to see it. I lost it, you found it. Oh, seven, all about it.
I'm not even giving you that much. That's it. I'm not even. I can't do it, Dan. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Hey. I was well up for you to play the whole track.
Nah, you know, I'm gonna get sued a million times over. Y'all are too rich for that. But Dan, thank you so fucking much for giving us a minute of your time. Thank you so much for having me on this song. It's a fucking pleasure. I can't wait for everybody to hear it. And thank you for just being
Likewise,
the
mate.
musical genius you are, my guy.
So good to see you, dude. Take care, right? See you soon.
My dog, I'll call you when I get off stream.
Bye, mate.
Peace,
Bye.
Dan. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. How was I cool? Did I play it cool? Did I play it cool? All right, fine. Guys, new Bastille on Friday. I co-produced. Someone said dork. Fuck. I can't even believe that this shit happened. I'm such a big fan of Bastille and what they do for many, many, many years now. I used to sing Pompeii to this girlfriend I had whenever like their first big smash happened years ago. Man, we're gonna call Tume. Can I have a moment? I want to tell you about this song because I haven't been able to say a goddamn word, and we got to talk about it today because we begged them if we could talk about it on stream. So I got to meet Dan a little while ago. Dan really writes his songs. Those are the kind of people that I love being around. Those are the kind of people that I love to work with. This guy is putting it on his shoulders, you know what I mean, to make some of the biggest, craziest anthems you've ever heard. And it's not that he thinks about it like that, but his songs just end up meaning that much to that many people. And when you find out that it's this small team that kind of just work together, especially his producer, Mark, as well, like those guys do everything the same way we do shit, the same way you do shit, the same way I do shit, one-on-one in a room with your homie with their best guess of how to get out this thing that they feel, and hopefully some people will log on to it. And like, you walk around their studio and you see 5 times platinum, this and that. It's like, I hate to bother Dan with it because he doesn't care about stats and he doesn't care about numbers and plaques, but I only say that to say these songs really mean a lot to a lot of people. And when I got the chance to meet Dan, I thought it was just that. I thought that Bastille like only work with each other and maybe they were kind of just cool and maybe into something I had produced for somebody or whatever. But Dan came by the cave. Omar Apollo was there just having a session and we just hung out and he played y'all need to shut up. Someone just said based eel. Y'all need to understand that like Dan's someone who doesn't need to be stopping by the cave and checking out me and Omar and saying what up and doing all this. He's definitely busy. He definitely has sessions with all the biggest people all the time if he wants to take them. But he came by, he hung out, and he played me some demos, and I was like, if I could work on any of that shit, if I could work on anything with Bastille, I would be honored, honestly, because I just love everything I hear. Everything they play just sounds like a song I would love to play for my girlfriend, for my friends, for my mom. It's just timeless shit. So we had talked, we had hung out a bit. We had hung out a bit. I'm too high to be doing this. We hung out a bit in LA, and then I ended up going to London. Once I went to London, they invited me by the studio, like I said. My studio was getting designed. I said hung out a bitch. I went to London. Focus, chat. I can't look at the chat. I'm just gonna tell the story. I went to London after I met Dan, and I was surprised they invited me to come by the studio. I thought when he came by the cave, it was just kind of like, what up? Yeah, good to meet you. I'm a fan. Cool. They invited me by their studio, and their studio is gorgeous, and it made me literally redesign this spot. So no one even knew that I was about to get this studio, and I was gonna move from the cave, but I was, and I had already said like, I want it to be black. I wanted this to be this color, I want it to be like dark in here. And then I went to their studio and I was like, yo, I want my studio to look like Bastille's studio. And I couldn't get over it. And so when I came back here, I redesigned my studio. But what we actually did that day was work on this song. And right when I got there, they played me like a couple different things that they had been doing. And then we also started a completely new idea, like from scratch. And this was just one of the things we worked on that day. And I was kind of like, I was stoked to be working with them at all. And I wasn't sure if they were going to use anything. And when someone hit me up and they said, yo, I think that that Goosebump song's actually gonna happen, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a voice memo of me on that song. Like, I'm pretty sure like I did those drums in like 20 minutes. Are you sure they don't want me to like touch them again or like do something else? And they're like, nah, they really like it. They're gonna go with it. They're gonna do their production to it, this and that. I heard the final version, couldn't believe it. It's crazy that this happened so quick and it was so organic, because these dudes are some of the best in it. You know what I mean? These guys write really, really important, really, really huge records. And for them to bring me in and us kind of have just a fun time in the studio and me see that's what goes into their songs, that was eye-opening. I got to tell you. Like, I'm lucky to get invited to sessions with people I really look up to. I'm lucky that I get invited into rooms I really have always dreamed of being in. And a lot of times when you get in those rooms, you sign a contract. There's a lot of other competition in there. They're in this big, expensive studio that's a bunch of other crazy people have worked in for the last 20 years. This was not that. This felt like working with the homies. But it's just as much of a important moment for me. You know what I mean? And hopefully, y'all love it.
Goosebumps.
Oh, I can't even play. I'll get in trouble. Let's call Tumay. Should we call Tumay? I got Tumay to mix it. So after I worked on this song with Bastille, they came back. They were like, hey, is there anybody you could think of to mix it? You know, I sent it to my boy. By the way, Tumay did another mix for me last night for another record that I can't tell you about for another couple months. But me and Tumay got some shit coming. Let's call Alex. I'm going to just call him on the phone. I don't know why my fucking computer shit wasn't working. Let's call Tumegs. CLA Tumay.